Good morning, everybody, and happy Tuesday. We got a transit today that goes along well with my Chiron series. Today, Mercury is conjunct Chiron in Aries. So that's transit energy. Mercury and Chiron are conjunct. They come together. They combine their power. Wherever you have Aries in your natal chart is where this energy is hitting. You have your own natal Chiron placement. It could be Aries, could not be, but all of them get a call when Chiron's in Aries, especially when Mercury's conjunct Chiron. Okay, this isn't just about the words we speak, it's about the truth we've never dared to be or we've never dared to say out loud, an identity that we've never taken on. This is the wound of the warrior's voice, the pain of speaking up, the pain of speaking too soon, too boldly, and paying the price for it. This is the ache of being misunderstood, of growing a spine too early, becoming hyper dependent and not necessarily out of strength. This is the energy of like, we didn't think anyone would stay. We didn't think anyone would recognize us if we cracked. It's the voice that got punished. It's the existence that got questioned. It's the identity that got pushed. I want you to think of Mercury and Chiron together as like a splinter, okay? We gotta pull the splinter out, like we'll heal, we'll feel better, but like first we gotta like put that needle in. It's a little tender, okay? We might remember a lot of times that our mind had to protect itself. All the times when we had to say, you know what, I'll just figure it out alone. I'll just figure it out. Words are tough, but they are necessary. Listen, don't sink into that hyper autonomy, hyper independence. It can really be like, fuck you, I don't need anyone today. I'm wounded. I'm by myself. I'm doing this ride solo. Or it could be like so hyper independent that you're like, I don't want to be here anymore. Chiron and Aries, there's a lot of talk in my DMs about just not wanting to be here anymore. We need to be careful of that today, okay? Because also Pluto's retrograde, there's a couple of things that if you're already questioning, if you're already thinking, I need you to allow yourself to crack. I need you to allow yourself to space. I need you to allow yourself to be seen in all the ways. Hyper independence doesn't help anybody. You could be really armored up today, but underneath all that armor, you still have a soul saying, do I fucking deserve to be here? I need to know. I need to see. One of the things that's taught about Chiron is it doesn't scream, it whispers. I don't think that's true. I think Chiron is pretty capable of screaming. This is today, but the screams can come as little whispers, as little knocks, as little triggers, as little pokes, little reckonings. Today it's whispering really loud. Feel it, be it, live it. Not because pain is the point. Pain is not the point. It's just the point where the light gets in. It's the portal. The point is the light. You are allowed to cry today, okay? We all are. No, listen. You're allowed to not know who you are today. You're allowed to like not have a purpose. You're allowed to just be. You don't need to prove to me or to anybody like why you came on this earth. And I need you to work through that. I need you to work through that sovereignty. Feel uncomfortable with it? Dance it out. Shimmy it out. You're allowed to speak and still be loved. Holy shit. And the big thing is you don't necessarily have to be louder. You just have to be true. Today isn't about winning an argument. I don't want something to pop up and then you're like, oh my God, I'm going to call her and be like, see, da 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 da. This is about reclaiming your place in the world through a story you were once afraid to tell. That's the big thing with Mercury and Aries is it brings up a Mercury conjunct Chiron and Aries is it brings up times that we have felt this. Times when maybe we were afraid to be, times when we beed and it did not turn out how we wanted it to. Let that voice tremble today, okay? You gotta let it burn clean. Your voice is not only the torch and the map, like we've talked about, it's also the sword. We gotta figure out how to use it on our behalf. We have to fight for our right. Everything going on, it can be really like, hey, I'm really tired of this angry world, tired of these angry men. I am tired of some people like overextending their identity and worth and depleting mine. A lot of difficult thoughts, okay? Remember, Aries in its exalted form, okay, is the sun. Face that darkness and burn today, baby. Burn bright.